Good day. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. So today I want to introduce another service that I offer for elemental healing. As we've talked in the past, I do have not a unique set of gifts, but the gifts that I have, I want to help people with. So one of the services that I work with people on are past life work. So you delve into what are those past life influences in this life. So everyone has life paths and patterns that guide them and lead them in this life. But as we all know, one life is not entirely all on its own. You're influenced and you're guided sometimes by past life experiences. So I've had the discussion with clients before where my father, my mother, things that I experienced as a child affect me today. Absolutely, they do. But for example, you were raised in a middle-class home here in America. You went to college, you have your 2.5 children, but you have a needing, absolute driving passion about Egyptology or South American culture or Australian Aboriginal culture, or you have a fascination with one of the dynasties in China. Those things mean something. You have a fear of water that makes no sense. You've been afraid of water since you were a child. Or you don't like to sleep with the blankets over your head for some reason. Or you have, anytime it gets a little smoky in any room, you have panic attacks. There are numerous past life influences that can affect, and there are so many influences that it numbers the amount of lives that we have all lived. There are so many different past lives that you could choose from when you come into this life. And we usually choose ones that we're working through those lessons. We're working through the processing of those lessons, or we have chose lessons to work for in this life, and it is a continuing theme from 2 or 3 lifetimes ago. So life, it's not a straight line as people think. It's very circular, it's very round, it's very circulate. We can always come back to the beginning. And those patterns show when I work with people. So we work through those things, and we work through how they impact their life now, and how they impact their choices, and how we can turn that into something positive. Even though it seems like maybe a life where you were murdered or you were a murderer, those things will influence. So discussing them, bringing them into the light, and bringing them into awareness can often help heal those traumas, as well as help you move on in this life and formulate goals that bring you into a better place of peace that you can move forward. So that's just one of the services that I offer that we can work on together so that you can heal and you can move on and you can have a brighter, happier journey with awareness in your life. One of the number one things I get all the time from clients is I feel like I'm stumbling around in the dark. Well, we're all stumbling around in the dark to a certain extent. And sometimes shining a little light on that brings you a place of peace that you can move forward with positive journey insight and positive joy in your life. Just waking up a little bit, that's all. Well, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I look forward to chatting with you again about other services that I offer. Welcome to Elemental Healing.